Hey guys, welcome to the spoiler section of Aquaman, and that shit was crazy. So the big battle, I guess I want to start right away at the big battle because I love these spectacles and shit, right? So there are crustaceans. There's a crustacean empire, crab people empire, and then you have the Ocean Master force, which consists of Atlanteans and a second race. No, so Atlanteans
and then Lundgrens.
Dolph Lundgren, who, by the way, had magnificent hair and beard, and he looked badass in the film. I thought great.
Why did he get reasonable?
I had no idea who
he gets reasonable red hair, and then Amber Heard gets ridiculous red hair, like Little Mermaid red hair.
Beautiful, light up a room red hair.
Plastic red hair.
Anyways, whatever. So you got that, and a third race, the one that looked more like mermaids, and mermaids.
Fishmen.
So you got three
fishermen or something like that.
Yes.
Three combined forces with tons of advanced weaponry, which, by the way, I want to say the Atlantean armor is so fucking cool. When the first time you see it, you're like, oh, my God, James, you guys did a fantastic job making the Atlanteans cool, right?
No,
You just couldn't write a script.
Nope, that was good.
That was great. They look really cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
They put all their money in the visuals.
Shit looks tight. And the Atlanteans have looked cool in the comics and shitty in the comics. And this is a different look, and I think it looks amazing. I want that armor. I think it's very cool. And that helps build the advanced technology for that world and make you believe that, okay, they're more advanced than us in that way. Anyway, you got those three factions coming out. Now, I don't understand why he doesn't just attack the surface world with those three armies. Why does he have to go and attack one of the other kingdoms?
He can't.
What do you mean he can't?
They explained that he can't. Yeah, there's political
right,
rules.
That you have to get the four kingdoms
together. You have to have four of the 7 kingdoms to invade anybody, even though he's invading the crab people.
Okay, fine. So you're saying he's going to destroy the crab
Hand-waving. The plot and the story and the lines and a lot of this movie are garbage, and we can't dwell on them because you won't enjoy the fun spectacle of.
Exactly.
Well, this is what we do in the spoiler section, okay? So let's talk about some of it. So he did have a reason for doing that. I love that sequence. That sequence is so impressive. I can't wait to watch it again. They have fucking jellyfish battleships, guys. Guys, literally space. I mean,
Man-O-War.
Underwater jellyfish. Advanced technology ships. It's blowing my mind. I fucking love it. You ain't never seen anything like this. Then you have this massive sea monster that everybody's afraid of. It's not really a kraken. It kind of has tentacles, and it's like a, I don't know. It's an ultra kraken. I don't fucking know what it is. But Aquaman rides it into battle, and it blows everybody up. I think all of the 4 kingdoms are completely their manpower is destroyed because there is so much destruction when that thing puts its tentacles up from the earth. Every time it moves through the water, it's blowing up about 5 battalions of fucking fleets. That thing was so cool. And then you know, he can control it. So everybody makes fun of Aquaman for the fact that he can talk to fish. But if you can control that shit, then you're gonna want to talk to fish. You're gonna want to talk to that thing. And that's the only way he got the Trident, you know, because he says, you know, she's talking to him and he's understanding her. I guess most heroes that went to try to get that King's Trident, there was no conversation. They just fucking got murdered by her tentacles. And he's like, well, you know I'm not worthy and this and that. And then she's like, what? Wait, you can hear me? You know, I was just thinking out loud, and then so he surprises her in that way, communicates with her, and then she's like, all right, fuck it.
How'd all the other heroes get there? Did they find like some super secret capsule that like led to the map that led to the other thing?
So
that led
was
to the
fucked.
other thing?
That
and
was
like,
so fucked.
They had the secret spice to get into this weird portal to the center of the earth, but there's
So
like
let's
skeletons of all of these other heroes. It's like, wait, how the hell did you find it?
I was going to talk about it, but you summed it up. I mean,
yeah,
that's it. That's all it was.
I forgot. I need to have more of this and stop thinking about the plot of this movie.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what. Oh, and Mondo had some glasses.
The glasses are really cool.
These are really fucking cool glasses. I don't know if Blue shows them.
Why aren't you drinking out of yours?
But
Business in the car.
all right, but okay, so the Kraken lets him take the Trident, and then now you get this scene of like, I don't know, neurons firing off and all the fish in the sea, maybe, because he could control the entire animal life in the sea.
including the trench
And
people.
fucking sharks with lasers.
including the Trench Kingdom, which I
Sharks
didn't
with
expect.
freaking laser
Amazing.
beams
Yeah.
on their head.
So cool.
So it takes over all that shit, and then he uses the trench like the
They're like the ghosts in Lord of the
Oh,
Rings.
God damn it!
Where
you
they're just like-
make me. I took my point.
Or it's just like, how is this fight going to be won? It's like, oh yeah, we have the millions of dudes that are going to show up out of nowhere. And
He actually didn't even need that force because he
yeah.
had the big Kraken, and then he also had the crustaceans.
Overkill.
Overkill. Anyway, it was amazing to watch. But let's go on this little fucking side path. This is going to be an hour long spoiler section.
Probably.
Okay, so starting with this device. So there's a device that is, by the way, Atlantean technology is so fucking advanced. But apparently it was even more advanced in the past when Atlantan decided to destroy Atlantis because he's getting jealous or something. And then the
science experiment blew up the world.
blew up the world. Oh no, that was the comics. This one he blows up. He uses a new power source or something and blows everything up. Shatters the kingdoms. They find this little cylinder which tells everybody where his trident is and where he was buried or whatever, but they don't know how to activate it because it's just so advanced. Even though it's like this piece of shit cylinder, they don't know what to do. Then I come back later on and I see she activates the cylinder. How did she know how to
Because
activate the cylinder
It's
in
like,
the desert?
oh, there used to be water here. It's like, oh, there used to be? Let me get you water that you're sweating. Boop.
It's exactly the trailer scene. You missed
That's what
nothing.
happened.
You're telling me that water opens this cylinder, right? Follow me on this.
Yeah,
okay?
you saw Fifth Element,
Where
right?
was the cylinder the whole time that they had it?
In her little pouch.
No, in the kingdom. When
You're
she
not
first showed
supposed
it.
to think about
It
anything
was
in this
in
story.
the underwater kingdom, exposed to water the whole fucking
It
time.
doesn't make any sense.
It only works when it's connected.
Yeah.
When it's connected to the machine.
Yes.
Yeah, how
Okay,
else are they supposed to
fine.
have the Fifth Element scene?
No,
that they stole?
exactly.
No, I think she connected it after it activated.
All she did was
Didn't he, even in the Fifth Element, doesn't he like wipe his brow and then squeeze the thing
Yes,
out of it? So it's
yes.
exactly the same
Yeah,
shit.
it was Fifth Element.
All right.
So she Fifth Elements the location of the Trident. They go on this adventure.
Well,
There's the
it's the location of a bottle that has a map in it, and the map leads them to somewhere, and the bottle leads them to somewhere.
Right.
And then there's like 7 steps in this little
It's
journey,
crazy.
and we didn't need half of them.
Right. That's why we were thinking this shit, and this is all in addition to the various kingdoms we go to. We see all those
and
kingdoms and the
surprise,
center of the
Black
earth.
Manta.
And surprise dinosaurs.
Oh, the worst montage! I was so mad about his montage where he has the most advanced Atlantean technology, and he's a smart dude, but he's like taking apart all their guns
Yeah.
and turning his guns into a face
I was
mask.
like, what the fuck?
And it
you
was-
just broke the most amazing technology ever given to you. You cannot possibly understand this technology. That's the explanation for Black Manta's I-beams and his armor and his super strength, is he gets a prototype Atlantean armor suit from Orm, who can't openly go and murder his brother. He has to do a special forces mission, so he gives it to Black Manta.
But he has the really he's the cool precision screwdrivers, the real small ones, and so he can take the stuff apart because they use screws.
right, even though there's literally no screws there, it's like
No, it's under the thing. It's where all the screws
Oh,
are. They use Phillips head,
my
not
bad.
flathead.
I just feel like he's a wasted character in this.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
They should.
I'm
they
gonna
should've saved
disagree
him.
with you guys here. I don't mind that he was integrated in there, but I think it's because there's so many other things in the film that
There was-
you
yeah,
feel
He
like
just
gets
deserves
lost.
more. Like
Yeah,
one.
there's so much
Does he
going on.
really deserve more?
I-
Is Black Manta fucking A.
Have you ever played?
No.
Have you played
No.
Injustice 2? He's really good in
I
that,
don't
and I love.
fucking
Like
care.
he was great, so I wanted more of him.
Okay, so if he would have been a pirate, his dad dies, and then all right, cut that off. That's done. At the end, he reveals he's gonna be in the next movie. Maybe we don't need to follow that plot.
Yeah, we
of
do
him
need
going.
to. We do need that plot of him attacking Aquaman because it's fucking tight and it looks sweet. And you gotta have the Black.
You already
Manta
have
fight.
everything else.
Oh,
though.
you'd be here complaining if Black Manta's in the film and they never actually fight in his armor versus Aquaman when he's up to him and he can fire his eye beams. You're like, well, he never fired eye beams in the
He
bullshit.
He only fired his eye beams.
Moving
He
on.
tries
You
to
guys are
fight.
wrong.
He
Black
tries to fight Aquaman with a sword and a knife over and over again. It's like you have the I'm gonna turn water into plasma laser beam thing. He uses it on him once.
It's got a charge.
No, it doesn't. They didn't say that. That wasn't in the instructions.
You
They
didn't
pour.
see it? It's like,
Yeah, but it does it immediately. You pour water in the thing, and it goes, and then boom.
Is it as
Yeah,
it
he
goes.
did do.
He's like, I can penetrate your body now because I have Atlantean
I
steel.
just feel like
but I'm gonna
he needed more screen time.
Yeah, okay.
Less rooftop chase
he
scene,
needed
more
screen
fight.
time, and your solution was less screen time for him. Anyways.
Well, no, in the
Anyways!
next movie.
Right, okay, fine. He could still be in the next movie, and that's what they set up in the after credit scene, which was probably the most disappointing after credit scene, one of the most disappointing. All it does is Black Manta is knocked out on a piece of wood. Some fishermen find him.
Dr. Steven.
Yep, and now they're going to work together to find Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
So they are setting up exactly the movie that you want, Joe.
Well, that's good for now.
Okay. So what else? They explained the trident that he had. It didn't look like the real Aquaman trident. They explained it that it's not the Aquaman trident. It's his mother's trident. And he's like, I already got one of those. Why don't you go searching for another one? It's like, well, no, this one is cool.
Yeah. No, this one's better.
This one will let you talk to all of the fish.
Right.
What?
Instead of just a few. And it'll let you control the ocean.
Do you think he controls the octopus that plays the drums now?
No, those octopus play the drums on their own.
So they're
Those
the
are
most
battle octopi, all right? And they do battle, and they
God.
beat those drums in the gladiatorial games that we get to see between him and Orem. He's like, I'll kick your ass right now. Oh, yeah? And then his brother's like, yeah, well, there is a thing where we could fight, and you could take over the throne if you want to, because he's trying to goad him into it because he thinks he's going to kick his ass. And he does kick his ass. He does kick his ass, but Amber Heard whisks him away. She interrupts in this mano-y-mano, man-on-man battle, and then they make it seem like, that was the great thing to do. No, I was like, these things they chase her down. They're trying to shoot her down. I'm like, yeah, shoot them motherfuckers down.
Which is
you
funny,
just broke
though.
the fucking rules.
Well, it's funny, though, because they're, like, crashing, and it was like, oh, my God. I was like, well.
You guys can swim.
Exactly. I was like, just get out and swim. There's no threat.
But that's what they did.
Exactly. I was like, all right, good job.
She is the most powerful person in this entire movie.
She is.
She could control water.
She can breathe air, and she's super strong, and she kicks the foremost elite Atlantean soldier's ass.
With wine.
Yeah, but
no, she kills them with wine. She just hand-to-hand fights them, like they pull out swords, and she beats their ass.
Yeah, but so does Aquaman.
But she can control water, and he doesn't.
Not yet.
Right, but he can control all the water life.
Yet.
Not yet.
And her acting, man, is every time she would do the control water thing, she'd be like, I'm like, damn, man, calm down. Don't make it look like it fucking hurts you really bad to do it every time. And even when she was just sucking the water from his father's, mouth and lungs to save his father, she was like, oh my God.
Well, except for the time where she waves her hand.
She's taking a dump.
And she does this entire Bellagio sea show in a still
not
fountain.
Too loud, Alex. God, you're super fucking
am I loud?
Yeah.
Change the thing.
Nobody's.
I don't know how you're so loud. Pull it away from me.
Okay. So she's sitting at this fountain in Sicily for no reason, and she snaps her fingers, and all of a sudden the water comes alive and turns into dolphins and whales, and it starts exploding. And all she did was do this, and then to pull a bead of sweat, she's just like.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It was inconsistent. It was stupid. I hated when she did. I was like, Amber, stop it. You're embarrassing me. I want you to be awesome.
I want to like this movie, but it's kind of bad.
Exactly. That's the feeling that you get out of Aquaman. It is not good in its character development. It is not good in its dialogue for some of these characters at most times. But it still rises above it with likable characters, this whimsical, let's fucking do everything. Let's really embrace the Aquaman lore. They did everything. Mm-hmm. And they embraced that Aquaman lore like it was, and it was fun. It was fun.
I had a great time with it.
I had a great time. I would watch it again, definitely. I want to see all the different little things that I missed. But you're right. There's just so much in it that you wish there was more character development. William Dafoe, barely, developed. Mara, barely developed. Their relationship, barely developed.
Everyone.
They hand-waved over this really big plot where the Orn hijacks a Russian sub to attack this political meeting, right?
Yeah.
And
later on, you think they were going to show that he did that on purpose.
Well, he did. I mean, he said that he paid him for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is that would have been revealed to the other kingdoms.
Well, Dolph
but
Lundgren,
it did kind of. Go ahead.
Well, Dolph Lundgren knows, and his daughter confronts him and says, like, you know that was bullshit.
You're not that big of an idiot.
You're not an idiot. What's wrong? And then it's just like this huge betrayal. He knows
if he dies,
he dies. Yeah. And they don't do anything with it. They're just like, oh yeah, that happens.
But I actually like the fact that it was aware enough to address that. There was a lot of things in the movie where I was like, I hope it addresses it. It addressed it. Like, for example, like all these explosions underwater and this big battle. Bullshit, the humans wouldn't notice that. They do notice it at the end. They address it. Same thing with that. Dolph Lundgren's not that fucking stupid. One fucking sub comes over. They address it. They said, and she's like, wait a minute. You wanted this war anyway. And so he was just kind of keep quiet. He's like, how dare the humans attack us? Let's get them now. You know what I mean? He wanted to attack. So they do address these things. And so there's smart script doctoring and writing in that way. But just the development of the characters is the issue. Yeah, his mother, they pull a Hank Pym and the mother. Yeah. They pull a Ant-Man 2. Where the mother is still alive. She's just been hiding in Jumanji. No, she's been hiding in Jurassic Park. No, she's been hiding in the center, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Yeah. There are dinosaurs there. There's a waterfall with the Kraken. With the Kraken, Super Kraken. And she's in this armor. She just looks ridiculous. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever.
She had to blend in with the other creatures.
Yeah, because there's so many of them.
She didn't need to look like that dumb. But anyways, they escape. But yeah, apparently everybody could just get past the Trench Kingdom's empire. There's like a bajillion of them, but everybody just passes them up. Just use light. They pass them up to go to an underwater electrical storm.
It sends you to the center of the earth.
It sends you to the center of the earth. So that's how the mother got there. She escaped. She got thrown to the trench, but she raced them all, and maybe she had a flare herself or something, because the flare scares the trench away. Man, there was so much. There was blood. I'm surprised. There was. When they would kill the trench, their blood goes everywhere. And
in the beginning scene, she's bleeding.
Well, not. I mean, that's just blood on the clothes, Joe. I'm saying when you're in battle and it goes, and there's, there's blood.
Aquaman got stabbed with a normal steel knife that shouldn't have cut him, and he bled everywhere.
He said knife. This is Atlantis.
Yes, but then he pulls out his grandfather's 60-year-old knife and stabs him in the shoulder, and he goes.
Maybe that too.
Grandfather enchanted it with his survival instincts.
Oh, okay.
Cool. All right, guys. Y'all think of anything else? Aquaman, man. I mean, I don't want to see 15 Aquaman films. I'm glad they jammed in 15 Aquaman films into one. I mean, what could you do here? Because the setup for the sequel, I don't care about. I don't care about Black Manta getting his revenge on Aquaman.
No.
This was the big storyline for Aquaman, and they went all in. And that's why it got up to a 7, and it did about as bad as it could. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. The writing could have been better and earned it an 8 or a 9, you know?
Oh, if the writing had been good, this could have gotten like a 9 easily.
9 easily.
It probably needed to be a little bit longer and cut some of the unnecessary stuff, but this could have been an excellent film, but the writing was just bad.
Unnecessary stuff and then inject the necessary, because it can't get no longer than 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Cut out the Black Manta part and just keep it with Orm.
I already gave you the solution. You could leave Black Manta in there if you cut out the 15 kingdoms and the fucking side journey that they went on in the desert. You like that shit? That was really weak character interactions between those two, and you don't believe they fall in love.
But the king of Atlantis knew who all the kings of Rome were, and he knew all the generals and stuff, because that's how he made it.
The surface kid who went to school,
his dad made him learn history.
Made him learn
the king of Atlantis knew.
No, the king of Atlantis did
he
not.
did. He said, "Put the
the old king of Atlantis." Sure.
Yeah, the old king of Atlantis knows who all of the founders of Rome and all these generals are, because
he's royalty. I'm sure he gets reports from the surface.
But he knows where the statue is and how to hide the
This
bottle in his
comic book
eyeball.
lore, goddammit, Joe. They will keep
But I
tabs
didn't
on
say
the human
anything.
kingdom. Why are you laughing at that? Because you started laughing.
Because it's stupid.
No, it's not. If it's that particular universe and that particular lore.
But he has
Those
to know the statue of Romulus, and he has to know that the eye is missing and that his hand is here and design a bottle that fits inside this Roman statue.
I would have just been like that
hundreds
looks like
of
it
years
fits.
afterwards, it's
All
like,
right.
all right, it's kind of dumb.
All right, you
I
got
would
it.
have just said that looks like it fits there.
Yeah. It's like you do with the Goonies. You hold it up to the horizon, and it's just like, look, this is how the Goonies
God
did it.
damn it. All right, fine.
Okay, we're just rambling now.
Well, no, now you're just nitpicking.
Yeah, we
Tearing
are.
things apart.
That's
But that's
what
what
we
we do.
do.
Here. That's what we do here. So this or Bumblebee?
Oh God, don't see Bumblebee.
I have
I don't
not.
care what the internet says. That movie is horrible, and this movie is also kind of horrible, but it has a lot of redeemable things. So see this movie.
Well, the internet thinks
well,
I hate Bumblebee because of you.
Yeah, and
But
you,
it's
and
the
I
Angry
hate,
Joe show. Everybody said Angry Joe hates Bumblebee. It's actually Alex that hates Bumblebee.
That is
And I
correct.
think it is dumb as shit, and I don't think it's better than Spider-Man. Or I actually say go
probably
watch
not.
Aquaman before Bumblebee.
Well, go watch
I-
Into the Spider-Verse before Aquaman.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
go
wait
watch
for it.
all
How about
these
that?
different
I haven't
things
seen it yet, so I can't
before
really judge
Bumblebee.
it.
Huh?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
you
Bumblebee.
abandoned me and made me watch.
God damn
Oh, it was so
John.
bad.
That is
got tricked,
wrong.
man.
No, that is wrong.
We
So
got tricked.
we'll let Joe see it and see what his opinion is on it.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hey, at least Aquaman has that guy who had to breathe
Well,
the
Joe,
toilet.
everybody on the internet says it's great. We are literally the only reviewers that did not like Bumblebee. So why don't you see it?
Yeah, go see it.
Every single reviewer, Joe.
Maybe.
Even people I respect like it. So
Maybe.
go see it.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I got, right?
I think so. All right. Thank you, guys. Be sure to subscribe to our channel.
And click the notification button.
All right, sweet. And we'll see you on the next Angry Joe show. Grab yourself some merch and have a good time at the theaters this Christmas. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.